Good morning. It is very early. I have a very sleepy face on. I think I've been awake for all of, I don't know, 20 minutes. But I've made myself a vitamin C drink and I'm just about to go do my skincare because that is actually one of the first things I do when I wake up in the morning. So let's go do that and then we'll get on with whatever it is that I have to do. So into scrunchies lately, and look how humongous this is. I just find they're so much gentler to my hair. So yeah. In the mornings, I actually don't use facial wash. I just find that is too stripping. So I'm just gonna rinse it with water, make sure that my face is clean, and then I will do the rest of my skincare. Okay, and now for skincare. If you guys watched my previous videos, you will know that I have been loving the Ren Clean Skincare Ready Steady Glow Daily AHA Tonic. And I used to use this morning and night. Now I only use it in the evening, so I'm not going to use that today because it's early in the morning. So I'm actually going to start off with my Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair Serum. I'm just going to do a few drops of that. And then I'm going to use my Glossier Bubble Wrap for my under eyes. I feel like it's so important that it's never too young to start taking care of your skin. I think I was lucky to grow up in a household where my family really took care, and still does, of their skin. I mean, ever since I can remember, like, my dad used moisturizer on his face and he took care of it. And I think part of that was because he worked in the beauty industry. So yeah, always kind of got taught to take care of my skin from a very, very young age. And then the last thing, just some SPF, some lip balm, and we're ready to go. So as much as I would love to be able to show you a really busy day, I feel like Vlogmas is going to give you guys a really good idea as to how my days actually look. So it is currently 8 o'clock. I slept in a little bit today. But it is 8 o'clock. I am going to open up my agenda and write everything that needs to get done today and kind of tomorrow. And then I'm going to sit on my laptop and answer comments on YouTube. So that's the first thing that I'm going to do today, and that'll take me anywhere between 30 minutes to an hour. And that's kind of the first thing I do in the morning before I actually get ready for the day. Once I'm done that, I'm going to probably get dressed because then I have to film. And typically for that, like, I have to have my makeup done, my hair, and just be looking proper. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm gonna get myself organized for the day, and then I'm also going to reply to all the beautiful comments that you guys always leave me. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. So let's go.
The Christmas lights.
Alright, I hope you can see me. I am just gonna quickly do my makeup. I ended up answering all the comments from yesterday's Vlogmas video, unless there was like new ones, but all the comments should be answered and should all have a response. So I'm just gonna start with my makeup. And I know I've done my makeup with you, but a couple of you were wondering how I had my makeup done, I think yesterday on Instagram. So I always start off with my Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer. I actually really like it. It's very light. It doesn't really give coverage. It's just gonna kind of cover up any redness that you may have. And then I'm gonna go in with concealer. I have a mirror down here, just so you know. So I kind of always use the NARS concealer, which is obviously very dark, but I use this kind of as like a color corrector. And then I go in with the Instant Age Rewind all up here. I loved your comments in yesterday's video, by the way. All of you telling me how you celebrate Christmas. I was reading through them just now and oh, so lovely. I know some of you were telling me you were baking cookies for Eid. And then for contour, I'm thinking that this shade isn't available anymore. This is the shade Espresso in the Anastasia Beverly Hills Stick Foundation. I know they used to have a really huge range, and maybe they changed their names, but it doesn't seem to be available anymore. But I use this to kind of contour. I always find that my makeup looks much more washed out on camera than in person, because I know someone yesterday was like, you look really washed out, but I think the camera just likes to take away some of the colors like naturally, because I'm not this pale in person. And then for my concealer, I go back in with the Rare Beauty concealer in 170W, and this one is really pale, very, very white, but I love the brightening effect that it has. So essentially, once I have kind of done a little bit of setting powder underneath my eyes, I always use the Laura Mercier. I pretty much just go in with some bronzer. I'm currently using this Chanel bronzer. This is the Healthy Glow Illuminating Powder in Sunset. And I'm just going to use this on my cheeks. I do use blush, just not every day. I find because I flush naturally, I don't need to use blush every single day, especially when I'm filming, because I get so hot. I don't need my cheeks to look extra like rosy and red, so I kind of just use it when I need to. And then for eyeshadow, I just use my bronzer. I use this. This is actually the brush that came with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette, and I still use it to this day. I feel like I should probably invest in a little bit of a better brush, but honestly, it's okay. So I'm just kind of going on the outskirts and then on kind of like my crease here. And I just find it gives such a nice bronzed effect. Like you made an effort, but you did it really. So the plan after I finish doing my makeup, which I'm trying to do really quickly because I do have to get going. It's already 9:02 and the sun is up. Now that it's winter, I feel like I have very little time to do anything, because like by 3:30 like the sun is like ready to go and it's like dark already. So I feel like I always have to take advantage of the mornings and when the sun is somewhat out. So once I'm done here, I'm not even sure if I am gonna get ready, because essentially when I film outfit stylings, I'm just changing in and out of outfits. So I might just stay in my robe and do that. So in this video, I'm actually incorporating a holiday kind of lookbook, different outfits for the holidays, Christmas, whatever it is that you're celebrating. And it's gonna be very different, but you know what? This is my channel, so I can break the rules. So somewhere in this video, I will incorporate a little styling bit with different holiday pieces that I have picked up. They are all from different price ranges, different stores, and hopefully everyone can find something that they love. So that's the plan. It'll probably be a little bit later on in the video, you know, once I'm ready, put together. But I will be showing you all the pieces. It's kind of like my regular hauls. So I'll be showing you all the pieces and then I will style them for you. So yeah, that's kind of the plan for a little bit later. Right now, I'm just gonna put some highlighter on. This is the Rare Beauty one, and I believe, what is it? Mesmerize. I love this highlighter. I use it every single day. And believe it or not, I was not a highlighter person until this highlighter. Like, I never used highlighter because I was like, they just looked not pretty to me. Like, I never liked the look of highlighters until this one. So I just put it on my cheeks and my nose, Cupid's bow. Okay, and then the last two things are mascara and brow gel. I cannot tell you my excitement about having my lash lick. I just think nothing beats this mascara. I don't know what it is about it. It's just so, so good. Okay, and then brow gel. And that is it for my everyday makeup. It is really quick, really easy. The only thing I'll add is some lip balm or lipstick if I feel like it, and that's it. For my hair, I know I've said this before, but I don't like to re-curl it once it's been curled. So I curled my hair, I think 2 days ago, and I will pretty much just touch up the front if need be, and I will just let the curls do their thing. That way I'm not applying as much heat to it. But yeah, so right now I am going to figure myself out and see kind of how I'm gonna film what I need to film, and yeah, we'll catch up in a bit. Hello, so I am just getting ready to go and get a coffee. I am about to start filming, so I just thought I needed a little bit of a pick-me-up, so I'm gonna go get a coffee from Starbucks. So I'm gonna go take a quick walk, so I'm just gonna show you what I'm wearing. So I am wearing my Zara hooded coat and just a knit sweater with some jeans and my white sneakers. Honestly, it's not my greatest outfit, but I just need to go and be back, and I just wanted to be cozy, so yeah, that's what I'm wearing. All right, so I was initially planning to film both my video for like YouTube and then Reels at the same time, and it's just not working out. So currently I am just filming the reel, and then tomorrow morning I'll just do the YouTube video, and then I'll just put it into the video before it goes up at 3, because honestly jumping between the two was not working. I even sound out of breath. Like I promise I'm just standing in front of a camera. But yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. Or I am wearing this sweater again because it is so, so beautiful. I honestly wish I could stay in it. But I need to do outfit number 3, and I don't even know how many outfits I'm filming, so yeah, I need to get going. So it is now 2 o'clock, and after I had filmed the reel, I sat down and I started editing, and I realized that I really do not like what I did. So I have class at 3, and I'm going to try and refilm it all in a totally different way. I don't know, the way I did it was kind of similar to everything I had done before, and because it's a reel, I think reels have to be kind of a little bit more faster and not as slow as like my YouTube videos. So here's a good insight into what content creating sometimes is. And so I have an hour. I'm going to try and refilm this reel at a different kind of spot, and hopefully it turns out. It kind of sucks because I had cleaned up all the mess that I had made. All the shoes, all the clothing has been put away, and everything is neat, and I am deciding to refilm everything. So it's my life. So anyways, I am going to get up and refilm this reel. That way tomorrow I just have to film the YouTube styling bit, and the rest of it will be ready to go up on Instagram. So yeah, I'm gonna go do that before my class starts at 3. Well, we made it. It is 3:05. My class doesn't start till 3:10. So I managed to get all the filming done. I don't know how. That was like magic. But I managed to get all the filming done. I tidied up almost entirely. So now I'm just sat in front of my computer. I am ready to attend my lecture. And I think we have a speaker today. I won't have to be too in tuned to my lecture. And then at around 5 o'clock, it'll be dinner time, so hopefully I'll have dinner. And then I am really, really craving cookies from Craig's Cookies. I know I've mentioned them before, but they sell the best cookies, not just chocolate chip cookies, but like all cookies. They have so many different flavors. So if you're in the GTA, or even if you're visiting Toronto for whatever reason, highly, highly recommend them. And I know they're on Skip the Dishes as well. But you can't choose your cookies when you do them on Skip the Dishes. You can only choose like the surprise pack. So I'm like a little bit scared to do that. But yeah, tonight we either might go get cookies, or we might make the trip to go get hot chocolate, because one of my favorite hot chocolate places is called Soma Chocolatier. And they sell the best like homemade hot chocolate. Like it's actually made with like melted hot chocolate. And it is just so, so good. Yeah, that's the plan. I'm just gonna hop on my class right now, and I will catch up with you guys in a bit. So it is now 5:45. 12:42 in the evening, and I switched straight from school into editing the reel that I filmed today. I am using like a brand new software, and like an editing software, and honestly it's quite the learning curve, so I'm literally like watching YouTube as I'm editing because there's a lot of things that I don't know. So yeah, let's hope this turns out okay. But I am just waiting for my partner to get home, and then we're gonna have dinner, and then honestly I'll probably just keep working because yeah, we're busy, we got lots to do. But I don't even know what I want for dinner. I might just make like a bowl with either quinoa and some like tofu and veggies on top, or I might do a rice base. I'm actually kind of feeling like quinoa just because I haven't had it in quite a while, and I also find that rice can be really heavy sometimes. But in the meantime, I'm gonna keep editing this video because it needs to be up not tomorrow, but I think the day after. We'll see. So yeah, I'm just gonna do that and hopefully get it done. All right, so I decided that I'm gonna do like a quinoa bowl for dinner. So I do have a little bit of quinoa left in my mason jar, and then for the toppings I'm gonna do some tofu and then some frozen veggies and some onion that I already have like pre-cut. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna have for dinner. Really simple, but again, healthy and satisfying. So that's what I'm gonna do.
When everything is white, glimmering silver white, and stillness fills.
So I just finished dinner and I'm gonna have a little bit of dessert. I found this matcha green tea Haagen-Dazs ice cream, and honestly it is so amazing. I typically after dinner am not hungry enough to have a full dessert, so what I do is I actually just grab a spoon and I have 1 or 2 spoonfuls of ice cream, and this is my personal one so I don't have to worry about anyone eating it and getting my germs. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna have for dessert, just a couple spoons of this ice cream. It is dairy, so I'm probably gonna be regretting that later, but it is really good. So yeah, definitely worth it. So dessert is eaten. I just had a couple spoons of that ice cream, and now I am going to continue editing tomorrow's video. So yeah, let's get to work because I have lots to do. Good morning everyone, it is a new day and I'm really excited because this part of the vlog will actually be a little bit of a lookbook. So what I have done for my lookbook is I have put together my traditional styling. So yes, all the music and all the strutting and everything, it'll all be in here. But I have picked up new pieces from mostly I think H&M and a couple from Aritzia, and I have made some holiday outfits. Hopefully there will be a little bit of everything for everyone in this video. So whether you are just going to grandma's, or you are just on your own at home, or perhaps you are lucky enough to be able to have a little bit of a get together and dress up, or even if you do want to dress up and you are just at home, I am hoping that everyone will be able to find an outfit in this lookbook. So yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you all the pieces in the styling bit, and everything will be linked down below. So every single piece that I will be wearing will be linked down below, as well as accessories and shoes and everything will be linked down below. So yeah, let's get into this little lookbook because I'm actually really excited to share this with you. But before we get started, I actually want to show you what I'm wearing today because I really like this outfit. I feel like it's very basic and generic, but I feel really good in it today. So I'm wearing my Zara jeans. I will try and link these below. I don't know if they're sold out or not. And then I'm just wearing another Zara body. This is their contour collection. And I am not a bodysuit person. I find them rather uncomfortable sometimes, but honestly, this bodysuit is really comfortable. It's also not like a thong back, at least not entirely, so I find it much more comfortable. And then I'm wearing my new Margot blazer. I know some of you wanted a little bit of an update on this blazer, and honestly, I absolutely love it. I know one of my most worn blazers is my club double-breasted blazer. And honestly, this one is a little bit heavier and a little bit more oversized, so it's really beautiful for the winter and fall months. And so I've been wearing it non-stop. I bought a size 0, and if you know my plaid blazer. That is also the new Margot, but that one is in a size 2. So if you look at the pictures, you can tell it's a little bit more oversized, not as fitted in the shoulders. So that's why I went down to a size 0, and I just think that this blazer looks phenomenal. But that's enough of me chatting. Let's get into the lookbook. Well, I hope you really enjoyed those outfits, and of course if you have any questions at all, just let me know in the comments. But before I go and wrap this vlog up, I wanted to talk a little bit about my silk pillowcases. So full disclosure here, I was in the past a little bit skeptical of silk pillowcases. I had heard kind of like what their supposed benefits were, and this is not an ad or anything, by the way, but I cannot believe the difference it has made for my hair. So one, I have naturally curly hair, so like when I shower at night and I wash my hair, when I wake up in the morning, my curls are so much nicer. Like, I mean, it doesn't matter because I curl my hair anyways afterwards, but my natural curls look so much different now that I've been sleeping with a silk pillowcase. The other big difference that I've actually noticed, and I don't know if it was just perhaps the way I curled my hair this time around or that it's just newly cut, I don't know, but pretty much normally when I curl my hair, I do not recurl it until I wash it again. So I will only touch up the front, but the curls in my actual hair I do not touch. Now, I don't know if it's the silk pillowcase, but my curls have lasted significantly longer. Like, it is, I think, almost day 4, and my curls are actually looking very, very nice, whereas normally at around this time they're pretty flat, like they're pretty much gone. And then of course I'm ready to rewash my hair, but I don't know if it's a silk pillowcase or I don't know, but I'm thinking that it is, and I honestly couldn't recommend it enough. I feel like it's made a huge difference. So I will actually leave a discount code for Lily Silk down below. If you use the code SG12, you'll get 12% off your order. So that's just a little code for you if you want to get a little bit of a discount. But I highly recommend, like, I can't believe I've been saying this, but I really, really have been enjoying my silk pillowcases lately. But that is enough of me jabbering and chatting about I don't even know what. But I am going to end the vlog here, and I will see you guys in Vlogmas Day 3. Bye guys. Mwah.